Hi, I'm Jennifer Jiles, and we're at the 22nd year of the Long Island International Film Expo. It is our second day, and we are having such wonderful film blocks. I know that your film, this is Corey, is the film, and it's going to be on Wednesday. Tell me your name again.
St Pierre.
Stephen St Pierre. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about Corey. It's a short film.
It's a short film. It's about a young dad whose wife battles drug addiction as he fights to protect his daughter and stop the cycle. Yeah.
And now, did you just write that out of thin air, or is this something that you relate to?
It's something I relate to. Not to date myself too much, but I grew up like in the crack epidemic when it hit the streets pretty hard, and I just saw how like friends of mine and their like family members were like all of a sudden become like victims of drug addiction. And my friend's mother, who would just like bring me to school and hang out with us, all of a sudden is now like in the streets asking me for money. So I just always thought about like what is going on with my friend and their family at home with their parent out in the streets, like what's going on with them. So I want to tell the story from a little bit of the family's perspective on how they're dealing with it, because essentially they're a victim of their loved ones' circumstances as well. Not only them being a victim.
Yeah, and I think that it's not. I mean, we have our own epidemic now.
We do.
Or they do.
Yeah,
we had crack epidemic. We had we started with AIDS and then crack and then all these other gigantic things that happened to us.
And now you got like opioids today, like,
everywhere,
Percocets and all these different things. So I think the story relates across generations.
It does.
It's not specific to crack or heroin or anything. It's just an addiction.
Right, and alcohol too. How it can ruin people. And where did you grow up? Where was this based? This story? I mean, both Corey and your inspiration for it.
I grew up in Brooklyn and Queens, so that's where I shot the film, in Brooklyn and Queens, and that's basically where it stemmed from. I grew up in Rosedale, Queens, and I used to see like vials on the floor and walking the streets and seeing. So it kind of was just like not rampant, but enough to where it kind of like stuck in my mind growing up through the years, And when I decided to be an actor and a filmmaker and things like that, I thought about like what stories I want to write, and that one kind of just came to surface. And I just woke up one morning and just started writing about it.
Yeah, and the point of view of the family.
The point of view of the family.
Is there that moment in the film? I didn't see it. I'm sorry, and I will definitely want a screener. But is there a moment in the film where you see what you saw, where you see the mother is now so desperate?
Yeah. So the story,
that seems like such a powerful image.
Exactly. It's the story. Without giving too much away, it takes place where the mother comes back home after 6 months of disappearing.
Yeah.
So it's that dynamic of seeing what the husband does and how it affects their daughter. Why he's fighting so hard to keep his family together.
That's an incredibly powerful concept
story.
And what, you're an actor?
I'm an actor.
And so you're an actor in New York?
In New York. I'm acting in New York still, and that's what I do: audition, film, TV, and decided to just write. For myself, and then it turned into something more.
I haven't come to that point yet where I'm, writing, and if there's like a real buttload of money, I think I might sell it without me. But then you always think of Sylvester Stallone,
right? With Rocky, so I mean that turned into something crazy.
He held out.
And I'm thinking about that with my next short too. Like I'm like, should I cast it or still acting as well? So
you can always give yourself like the old dad part, like I'm sorry,
right?
The boss. Here you go. You're still in it.
Yeah, right. Bring a cup of coffee to the table.
That's right. So what's happening next?
Yeah, so I have a next short that I mentioned that I'm just like in about the 9th or 10th draft, so I'm just fine-tuning the script because the way I've seen for myself, I like the script to be tight, especially when it's drama stuff. I want it to be like real tight, and it just entices other people when they see the script so tight and well, they want to work on it. So I'm working on that, and I'm working on a TV pilot also to pitch to streaming services right now as well.
Fantastic. And they're dramas as well?
Yeah, the short is a drama, not as heavy.
Yeah.
Not dealing with drug addiction. It's more about like betrayal between two street detectives. I was going to play one of the detectives. We'll see.
You should. Just do it.
Yeah, right? I should
Yeah.
just do it. You heard it here first. I'm playing the detective.
Good.
And the pilot, it's it's like a Handmaid's Tale meets like Power from Stars. So it's not, it's a drama, not too heavy, but it has a little bit of that underground element of like something that's kind of like banned. I don't want to give too much away yet because we're still in development. But it's a real cool concept. Another writer brought the idea to me and asked me to come on board to write. So we're collaborating on it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it should be fun.
You just need some money.
Yes.
Isn't it nice when somebody comes to you and they're like, I have some money. Would you, do you have anything you want to do? And you're like, I have like 10 projects.
Hold on.
Exactly.
You'll start going through it.
Which one should I give them? Which one should I?
In the panel earlier, there was some producers and lawyers talking about the money. There's no money, but the money's right in front of you. I was like, okay, what does that mean?
There's so much money.
Yeah, but you just sometimes you know where to get it.
It's a connection. That's all it is.
Exactly.
I mean, one day.
One day we'll have the money.
One day you and I will have the connection too.
We will.
Right?
Yeah. We'll have
and then I'll be yours and you'll be mine.
That's how it works, right? That's why we're here, to make those connections.
That's awesome. It's so nice to meet you, and thank you for bringing your film here. Is Corey going somewhere else, or has it been anywhere else?
Yeah, it's been in a bunch of stuff. Thank God, grateful. When you make something, you never know. Like when you make it, you just hope that people like it.
Right.
And it's been taking me all over the U.S. so far. I've gone to Houston National Black Film Festival. I went down to Virginia for Richmond International Film Festival. Locally, Astoria. Here now, the Long Island Film Expo. I've been to San Francisco at Google headquarters for a festival there.
Wow.
So it's just been taking me all over, and I'm very grateful. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Great. Well, congratulations. And you can look for Corey online. The trailer.
Yeah, the trailer. You can go to
website.
at Corey Short Film Instagram, or you can follow me at Steven St Pierre on Instagram, Facebook, Steven St Pierre on all platforms, and just keep up with us and see what's going on.
Fantastic. Thanks for coming here.
Thank you for having me.